FC25 is just a few days away, and I'll tell you what, I am loving going back into the archives of FIFA and trying to do some retro squads, especially on FIFA 22, because they have the old chemistry system, and Team Takedown, it just was different. It was a different animal on the old chemistry system. I love it, you love it, and today we're going to throw it back once again with this Team of the Year Mbappe. He's 97 rated, he's got 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot, and he's at PSG. Which he's no longer. He has moved on to Real Madrid. If you guys need some Ultimate Team coins, then FIFAcoin.com is the place to go. Use code CAPCON to get yourself a discount. They've got a pre-sale for FC25 coins on right now. You can get up to 20% off. So go check them out. Get your coins pre-ordered for the launch of FC25. And we've got a brand new guest today. I'm ready. I'm excited for a new challenge. It's none other than Merzgov.
Hello. I'm excited to be on this series. First time on a big video like this, so I'm excited. I hope I don't make any mistakes and make a fool of myself in the first episode, but it's also a bit interesting looking back at FIFA 22 and looking at my club and some of the things that I've got going on. I've got a load of players on my transfer list for some strange reason. I've got unopened packs, and I've got unclaimed Div 1 rival rewards for some strange reason as well.
Oh man, we are being absolutely treated today. You've literally, it's almost like you've done all the hard work and then forgotten about it and moved on to the next game. Hey, it's going to be a lot of fun. Long-time viewer of the series, so he knows everything. He knows all the rules, and he knows how to not meme himself. Like, unlike Jack54, who still continues to meme himself on like a weekly basis, the poor guy. So yeah, it's going to be fun, and obviously, if you'd like to see more videos between me and Merzgov, his link will be down in the description. We're going to probably do a retro team takedown on FIFA 23. So if you want to go see that out, feel free. And I think this is going to be the last video I do before FC 25 comes out. So expect team takedowns to return on FC 25 in the coming weeks. Now, this Mbappe, we both actually have his team of the season in our club. But I wanted to use the team of the year because it looks the most different from this year's set of cards. So basically on the thumbnail, I wanted to make sure that everyone realised it was a retro card. It's not just like we're doing Team of the Year Mbappe on FC 24. So yeah, that's why we've gone for the Team of the Year rather than Team of the Season. But if you want to switch it up, Mers, you're more than welcome to just use the Team of the Season because there's actually no difference. You know what? Yeah. I might do the blooming same. The thumbnail can, you know what? It was Team of the Year and now it's not. Although my controller is now absolutely spazzing out. Once again, I feel like I stopped playing on PlayStation purely because I couldn't be bothered to go and buy a new controller because it now flicks to the wrong side of the blooming stick every time. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are going to play by some pretty standard rules. So we're not going to get any special rules. We'll obviously do the formations. But what we'll do first, Mers, is in the top 5 pages, we're going to choose a player name, a player number, and a page number, so 1 to 5 and then 1 to 10, and that player will also be added to our squad as long as they're not French or from Ligue 1 or a goalkeeper. So which page and which player number would you like to give me?
I feel like, you know, it's an old game. It doesn't matter if we lose players because we're not really discarding players anyway because the servers are ending in a couple months' time. Page 1, player 1. Why not?
Whoa, right at the top. Oh, it's Team of the Year Messi, can't use. Do you want me to go to the next one along?
Go to the next one along then.
Alright, well then we're going to be using Team of the Year Lewandowski.
Ooh.
Oh no, hang on a sec. I'm a liar? I am a liar. Okay, I've got Footy Salah here. I don't know how... What did I have on to make this not come up with all the players? Did I have like highest quick sell or something? I don't know what's going on. There was a whole load of loans. Anyway, my highest, the first player is Footy Salah. So I will use that card. I think... probably as a striker if he had a striker card. We actually found a way. We found a way to hack the system, guys, to get onto the old chemistry style systems on Footbin. So you go to like Footbin, you go to the squad builder section, and you just change the /24 to /22. So we can build the full team on Footbin. We'll chuck it into a concept for us, and we'll know it's got full chemistry for the actual build. Because on this game, you had to change positions, you had to use footies, all that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, for you, I'm prattling on. I'm like an old lady right now. I will say page. You know what? You're so nice to me. I'll go page 1, but I'll go the last player on the page.
Ooh, a bit of Sadio Mane.
Oh, the greatest player in the world. Yeah, have you got his 98 moments by any chance?
Yes, it is.
What a card.
That is
what a
nice
freaking card. And that is because he transferred to Bayern Munich that season. And since then, how many seasons did he have at Munich?
It's just the one, I swear. I swear he was only
it might have been, because he's obviously off in the Saudi league.
Yeah.
He got tempted away. The money was just
Well, he
too
also
much.
had a falling out with... he had a punch-up
Did he?
with
Oh,
Sane, I swear it was, or something like that, in training.
Yeah, he had one season there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So FIFA 23, he was there. He got team of the season moments because he wasn't playing all that much because of the falling out. He got a flashback card, load of non-performance based special cards. Imagine my surprise. And then he moved off to the Saudi league. So there you go. All right, so that's going to be interesting. Which Salah am I going to use? That's the real question: is which Salah am I going to use? 'Cause I can't use this Footies one. That would be cheating. I don't know what chemistry they give, but I know they give some form of chemistry links in this. I think they link to everyone, which is kind of crazy. Generations. Did he have a card that I can play at like striker or something? No, they're all right wing cards. Okay, I'll just play him at right wing. That's fine. I'll play him at right wing. No problem.
I could always check my transfer list in case I've got a Salah just sat on there. Because, like I said, I've got a crazy amount. You can see right now, everyone that's watching, like, it's not just a couple of players. Like, there's a fair few pages worth of players.
Man did some investing before.
Yeah.
But this is the craziest thing about this game, is that if you actually went to the transfer market and just put special on, you'll see that there is like literally no one. It's just like pages and pages of consumables and nothing else. So, you know, the fact that you've got those cards probably mean they would all auto sell for maximum, because people are probably still just lurking about picking up the cards that they missed when the game was actually out. Right, okay, so I've got a formation on the screen. Obviously, I've got Salah. He's going to be playing at right wing. I've got Mbappe. He's going to be striker, centre forward. Salah could obviously be right mid as well. So do you want to have a straight up guess, or are you going to ask me a question about my formation?
I will have a guess. So you're using Salah right wing, and then you've got Mbappe. You've got to think, because you also got to think about the links that are going between the players with this game as well. So I think I'll first ask then, is it a variation of the 4-3-3?
No, it's not.
Okay, this could be an interesting choice. I think maybe possibly you've gone with the 4-5-1.
I haven't, no. It would make sense as to why I would have done. What I've done makes no sense at all, because this game is different from FC24, obviously, because the way the chemistry works. I've chosen a formation that has a gajillion links into the centre mids. I've got a 4-2-4.
Okay.
There's just no need. I don't know why I've done it. Why have I done this? I've made my life difficult. I won't lie. But you know, we'll persevere. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Right. Okay. For you, sir. Obviously, you've got Sadio Mane. That is a striker centre forward card. Mbappe, striker centre forward card. I will say, have you got? I'm going to say some different formation. I'm going to say you've got 4-3-1-2, 4-2-2, or 4-1-2-1-2 narrow.
I do have one of those formations.
Come on, Tom. With absolutely no background information to go on, because it's the first time we've ever done this, I'm going to say, have you got 4-2-2?
Oh, yeah! That has been my go-to formation since FIFA 19, so...
This man just don't miss.
Yeah.
This man just don't miss. You're not going to like me. I don't think you're going to like me. I'm going to actually go, but I'm going to be so... I don't think 3-1-4-2... Oh, it does exist on this game. Ooh. You know what? It's your first time. I'm not going to rat you too hard. I think there's ways that I could absolutely, make your life miserable. And that would be like to give you a 5-3-2 or something along those lines, where there's like a bajillion links between the two players. I won't do that. I'll just give you the worst formation in the world. 3-1-4-2. You can enjoy that one.
Okay, 3-1-4-2. I'll take that.
Yeah? Yeah?
I can work with that. I can work with that, you know.
You can make it work. You know what? Luke Pingu chooses a free back every time we play, so... You never know. Right, okay, guys. We're going to go away. We're going to build 2 teams. Obviously, each team has to have at least 2 leagues and 2 different nations in its account. You can have 1 chemistry breaker card. And then after that, you've just got to make sure everyone's on full chemistry. So if you want to see the teams we're about to build, keep on watching. If you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Okay, guys, on the screen for you now are 2 teams that me and Mers would like to use in the upcoming game. It is our job to try and stop that from happening. So let's go get into the guessing and see what happens. And if you are looking where to turn those eyes to the screen, because we are ready to get into the guessing. So, got to remind ourselves of the rules, because obviously this is a slightly different format. There are 11 rounds of guessing. You get a safety, not a block, and each round consists of, you know, the kind of traditional things: saying position, 2 yes/no questions, having a guess. Get it right, your opponent gets a bronze. Get it wrong, it's your opponent's turn. You have a match of 3 goes in a row if you're on a hot streak. Yeah, and you don't have to reveal the players, because that's the thing I got wrong against Brad. You don't have to reveal the player once it's been done, because that is a new stipulation in the new series. So, where would you like to start, Mers, as the guest?
Ooh, I mean, I'm just looking at those centre mids and a lot of links to them. So I'm probably going to want to get some information and tackle them later on, I think. So I think start off with the right striker, because that's the position connecting. So I think first question will be, does this player connect to both Salah and Mbappe?
No, unfortunately they do not.
Okay, so probably then going to be Prem. I reckon it's probably going to be a soft link to Salah, so I'm not going to go down the Liverpool route with this. So let's have a look at Prem striker options, shall we? What are we saying, game? Okay, a nice collection of cards on here. So let's go with, do you have a player from Spurs or Man City?
Ooh, a bold question, and it is paid off because I do.
Okay, so we've got Alvarez, Haaland, Son, Richarlison, and Kane. Which one would I least want to come up against? Probably Alvarez. But I think what I might say is, have you got Richarlison?
Oh, I have! Oh, the GOAT has come to the game. My goodness me. He's off to a flyer. You might as well retire now. You're 100% out of 100.
Ooh, wow. This is interesting. This has helped quite big time.
That is not good for business. That is.
So we will go then. Ooh, do we go right back, or then shall we go straight for this right centre mid? I think we will. We'll go right centre mid, and I'll ask: are they Brazilian or from Spurs?
Let me. You're asking some interesting questions right there. I respect what you're doing. Let me just have a little look at what's going on. Okay. Yeah, one of those things.
Okay. Right. So, Spurs options. What are we saying right here? Centre mid potential. Oh wow, nothing on page number 1 by the looks of things. Emerson, perfect link, could be an interesting choice.
Play the clip, baby, play the clip.
Ooh, I think I will ask, just to whittle it down a bit more. Is it Emerson?
It's not Emerson, no.
Okay. So then I will say, is it Prem Brazil?
Oh, you haven't got any more questions?
Oh no, I haven't. Ooh, yeah.
I've used 2 questions.
I've used 2 questions. Ooh, okay.
I'm very happy right now. Very happy right now that you don't have any more questions.
Let's think. Would you possibly? Oh, actually, no. Would you? No, you wouldn't want to go that far down. Surely you wouldn't want to use a 82 rated Bruno G. Got Fabinho. Oh my God, there's actually quite a good selection of options here. I'm gonna say, have you got Alan? Alan.
Ooh, I didn't catch that Discord cut out. What did you say?
Have you got Alan?
I haven't, no. What card that was, I completely forgot. Where even is Alan nowadays? That's what I want to know.
I don't think he's...
What happened to our boy Alan?
He's probably somewhere collecting a paycheck in some random league that isn't available in FC24.
Yeah, no, he is currently at Botafogo.
Oh.
Is that back home?
Back home.
Gone home, mate.
Yeah.
Gone back home. Fair enough. Yeah, no. Great card that back in the day, won't I? Right, okay. So now I get to have a little go at your team. I'm going to start off with that right centre mid. I'm going to say, are they from... Well, actually, I'm not even going to ask that. I'm just going to assume they are. Let's go and have a look at Wunders, and we'll have a look at a Bayern, and we'll put midfielders in. And unfortunately for me, there are more than I can cover off. There's Kimmich, Gravenberch, Muller. You could even play there. Goretzka, strangely, I cannot see. Oh, there he is. Goretzka's there. Even Tolisso. Tolisso had a Champions League road to the finals that year. So there's a fair few. So I'll say, is your player German?
No, they are not German.
Okay, right. Okay, so I have to pick between... So I'll say, is your player either Tolisso or Sabitzer?
They are neither of those two players.
Okay, well, maybe I've sent it just a little bit too hard, and I'll say, have you got Gravenberch?
I do have Gravenberch.
There he is, the Dutch man himself. Right, pop him in, pop him in. Right, okay, we got that link. This was the real thing, I think, back on the old version of Team Takedown. It really was a case of trying to find those, identifying strong links off the basis that you worked out where a dead link was. That was the real strat back in the day. But yeah, interesting. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have a quick look at Dutch players in the Bundesliga in general. This Frimpong you could not use, but there is this absolutely wacky shapeshifter St. Just card. My goodness. Oh, there is a right mid Frimpong as well. I will say, your right mid, are they either from Bayern Munich or Dutch?
They are.
Okay, are they Dutch?
No, they're not.
Okay, so they're from Bayern Munich as well. More Bayern, you say? So we're really only looking at right wings, which there are none. Right mids, we've got Gnabry or Sané or Coman. Blimey, I'll say we've got Sané.
I do not have Sane.
You don't have to reveal either. I was like, it's so funny because I'm still programmed in to like this year's Team Takedown. I'm just sitting there with bated breath, waiting like. Yeah. Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna? I should have probably taken out the French link. Actually, that's what I used to do. Is there was like two Germans and a French player, I always say the French one because then at least you know you've got that out of the. But I've not done that, and so I don't get the information that maybe I should have got. It is what it is. Where would you like to go, mate?
Think I will go with left wing, and I'm going to ask: are they French and from Ligue 1?
I think I'm gonna call safety here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go a bit of safety.
I've got some players on my bench right here who I feel like it could be if it was Ligue 1. There is some good cards in here. You've got Neymar, you've got Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder, that is a cool back card right there. 97 rated, decent stats on him. Wouldn't really want to come up against it, but would you have it in your club? Have you ended up having to discard it? That is the question. I feel like do I say Yedder? Do I say Neymar? I'm going to say, do you have Yedder? Ben Yedder.
I don't, sadly. But you do get another go, so where would you like to go next?
I will say... go with the left centre mid. Do they get a strong link to Mbappe?
Yes.
They do get a strong link to Mbappe. Do they link to your right centre mid?
Yes.
Is it Rafinha?
It's not. No.
Ah.
Smart thinking. Smart thinking. Sadly for you. Not today. I might just play the same game as you and just go for that left mid. And I'm going to say, are they French?
No, they're not French.
Okay. Now, I guess the real question is, how many are there from PSG? How many have we got from PSG? There's no left mids. And there is Neymar and then an Mbappe card. So, right, and you can't use Mbappe because obviously he's in your team. Not only that, but he's also French. Tommy, you're actually a Mel. Right, okay, so that means that we get a bit of a free roll here. If they're not French, we're going to go and put in left wings and just limit out some that I don't really want to play us against. So do you have... not actually all that many that it could be. Have you got either Gerson or Simon or Mavididity?
I do not have any of those in my team. I left mid.
I have to say, have you got Neymar?
I do not have Neymar.
Wow, okay. Well, that I don't know what's gone on there then. Interesting. So it's not French. It's not Neymar. It's not Gerson. Mavididity. My goodness. Well, I don't know what's happened there then. Maybe it's an icon. Maybe it's an icon. I don't know.
Could be, could be. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
I thought your right centre mid was Brazilian, but clearly it must be Spurs then, because Rafinha seems to be the only option for that. So I will have to rethink what is going on here then in your team. So I think I'll go with your right centre back. I'm going to ask, are they from the Premier League?
Yes.
Okay. Let's think. There is a lot of good options in the Prem. What would I want to maybe remove from here or whittle it down to? So I think I'm going to ask 3 player names and see if it's one of these, and if not, I'll have a guess at somebody else. So is it one of the following 3? Is it Koulibaly, Ruben Dias, or Van Dijk?
It's none of those.
Okay. What else could it be then? So you've got Laporte, Walker, Diego Carlos, Kieran Tierney, Gomez. There is so many options. I'm gonna stick with Spurs theme, I think, and I'm gonna say, is it Romero?
It's not Romero. No.
Okay.
Okay, this is okay. There's a chance here that you're left mid, because I feel like I'm confused that you might have a perfect link here. You might have Kim Pembro, the only perfect link from Mbappe, who would sort out your chemistry for both of them. Either that or it could be an icon. I don't really know. Anyway, what I'll say is your left centre mid? I don't want to say. Is your left centre mid French, but not from PSG?
No.
French, not from PSG. Because it's probably I think it has to be a PSG player here, unless I've literally royally messed this up. I'll say, are they Brazilian or Spanish?
No, they're not.
I gotta say, we got Kimpembe.
I do not have Kimpembe there.
Oh, okay. So we're looking at. Maybe you've got an. No, you haven't got a French icon here, so that doesn't work either. Okay, so it's got to be. I think, unless I'm losing my absolute mind, it's got to be Renato Sanchez, Verratti, Draxler, or Wijnaldum. Maybe Wijnaldum makes sense, because then you could go across the Gravenberch. All right, okay, your turn.
Let's have a look here. We got 4 options here: left back, left centre mid, right back. I will go with your left centre back. I'm going to ask: are they Premier League?
No.
Are they Ligue 1?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Another league.
Ooh,
another
jazzy.
As many as another. Jazzy too.
Perfect link potentially then between left centre back and goalkeeper maybe. I mean, that would be a very good thing to do. That is the old school way of doing things, using those perfect links. So I think we'll have to look at goalkeeper and maybe go, ooh, who has a perfect link to one of these players maybe. And then go from there. Ooh, possibly. What's the options? Is there, or has he left by now? I'm gonna throw it out there and say, have you got Sule?
I don't know. I don't. It's a bolt. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Not got to say anything. Don't want to give away the game. Don't give away the game, Tom. Come on now. Come on. Right. Okay. I have no idea what is going on with the rest of the team now. I feel like. Don't know. I just don't know. Like, I'm gonna go for your central centre back. Seems like a pivotal position. I'm gonna say, are they from either Bundesliga or Ligue 1?
No, they are not from either of those leagues.
Ah, okay. I will say, are they? I'm just gonna try and fish for information here and just say, are they Premier League?
They are from the Premier League.
This is good. I think I've got to say this man because he's Dutch. I'll say, have you got Van Dijk?
No, I do not have Van Dijk.
Okay, right. At least we know what league you're in. I don't know how many rounds we've got left to try and take advantage of it, but at least we know the league.
How many rounds have we done? Because this is must be towards the end here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it is the end. Damn it! I shouldn't have gone on a fact-finding mission in the second to last round, you fool. Oh, well. You live and learn. You live and learn. Where would you like to go to finish off the game?
I'll go with goalkeeper. And I'm going to ask, do they get a perfect link to your left centre-back?
No.
Okay, now that doesn't really help much. So, do I just fish with the information that I have got based on the right centre-back? I guess I'm going to have to. Is it Premier League?
Yes.
Okay, so a different league at left centre-back than Prem. So, 2 nations joined together. Prem. Do you have David De Gea?
Oh my goodness, I do. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that's a bit painful, I won't lie. Ah, right at the end you got me. Okay, fair enough, yeah. So yeah, I did have David De Gea. Sorry, I got completely distracted. I just went through into my bronze commons and I've just found Cole Palmer and his 63 rated Man City card from a couple of years ago. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I had David De Gea. You were right. There was like a perfect link going on, but you just got it in the wrong lead. I had Bartra's inform card, Mark Bartra at Betis, over to Hector Bellerin's shapeshifter card at left back. I have a strong link in triangle of Guri and Tushimeni behind Mbappe. The reason that you didn't get the right centre mid, that link kind of deceived you, was because it's an icon. It's Kaka.
Yeah.
At the right centre mid spot. You did, however, get Richarlison. You did get De Gea. The ones you're missing that are left are Eric Bailly, who gives a strong link into De Gea, his showdown card. And then I have shapeshifter Daniel James at right back, of all people.
Not bad. Okay, so in my team, I utilised a few perfect links, but you got
nice.
Gravenberch. So the right mid was actually Nabry. He then gets a strong link to Mane. The perfect link to Mbappe is a silver card. Dina Mbimbi.
No. Oh yeah, I know that
then
one.
At left mid, I've got Vinny Jr., who gets a perfect link to Eder Militao.
Oh yeah, nice.
In the CDM slot, I've got Patrick Vieira. The central centre mid was Diego Carlos, and our right central centre back was Diego Carlos. Our right centre back is Van Dijk, with then goalkeeper being Alisson.
Oh man, it's so close. So flipping close. So guys, because I don't have info Mark Bartra, nor can I get him, I've put in a like for like card, so I've just chucked in Oxford because we're going to be playing in max chemistry anyway. So yeah, time to chuck a couple of bronzes into the squad. Let's see who we might be working with today. Apparently no one, because my controller's gone absolutely haywire once again. Please, controller, just for a second, like, just stop. There you go. Low to high strikers. Who have we got? Oh, it's Ferry from Derry. Of course. In you go, son. And then goalkeepers, who have we got? We've got a lookalike. It's Joe Wright again. All right, mate. Let's dive into a game and see who can come out on top. All right, here we go. For our first ever game. Maybe of many. Here we go. Best of luck, mate.
Good luck.
Sadio Mane. Greatest player in the world.
There we go.
Oh, he is the greatest player in the world against Joe Wright, mate. Oh dear. Yes, look at that. The confident pat down from Joe Wright. Oh, dear. No! Okay, I can see a theme occurring here. You just shoot and it goes in. Perhaps. Van Dijk, can you...
No.
Yeah, there you go. Get wrecked, son. You're bullying me. I had to show him up because he was just being so rude. Lovely and well in. Perfect. Oh, sorry from Derry again. The one. Beautiful.
No. Okay.
The knockdown. The knockdown.
The three defenders are leaving too much space. No.
Oh, look!
Vieira,
oh,
Vieira.
so look! The man who was saving you in the first half has just turned criminal. What was that? Okay, that's the one.
What is Van Dijk
I'll
doing?
find you, Ferry. I will find you. Just kidding. There's Kaka. It's Kaka.
Oh, wow.
Hey, there we go. What a finish from the man.
No, it's got marked
It's just difficult, isn't it? It's just difficult. Oh.
No.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Come on! Kaka, take a bow, son!
I've already done an Everton and blew a 2-0 lead.
It went from 2-0 to 5-2. Who would have funked it? There you go, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this retro team takedown. It's probably the last one we'll ever do on FIFA 22 with the old style chemistry system. So I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, really cool chemistry system. Sad to see it go, to be honest. Don't really like the new chemistry system as much. I think it gives you a bit more flexibility, but overall, not the biggest fan. I think it kind of defeats the object of squad building. But yeah, if you want to go see another video, go check out Merz's channel. Link down in the description. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on for the first time, Merz. I'm sure we'll get more games in over FC25 if you are game.
I'm looking forward to it.
There we go. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video from me, just click right here.